Well, they call him the Sky Angel Cowboy, the voice of a little boy who called a radio station to share a story and a lesson that God showed him, a message that has now captured the world's attention.
This is 13-year-old Logan Henderson. He lives on a ranch in the middle of Nebraska. Isolated from much of the world, he often listens to KSBJ Christian radio out of Houston, Texas, which he picks up on Sky Angel. In late October, Logan made a call to the station that would soon be heard around the world.
Hey, Mike, can I talk to you?
You bet, Logan. What's up?
I want to tell you something that God just told me.
Okay.
Last night, my dad was roping this calf. And this calf had been born from a really old cow. She didn't have really the greatest milk. She didn't have, like, the vitamin C and stuff.
Okay.
She broke her back. And this morning I went out and put her down myself. I was talking to God. I was asking God why she was special. And God said, you know, Logan, but my son was special, but he died for a purpose. It's kind of the same thing. That calf was close to me, and God's son was close to him.
Logan, you're so right. It's true. Think you're gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. But I wanted to tell you guys that is so important. Just remember, when you lose a loved one or a pet, always remember that God gave his son too, and he understands. He will always understand. He will always just run to him.
Logan, you're wiser than you know, buddy.
Oh, I just figured I'd better call and share with you guys. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
KSBJ posted the conversation on their website.
The next thing we know, our listeners are sending it all over the world.
KSBJ says at least 13 million people have seen it on their website and millions more on YouTube and GodTube.
For some reason, the connection between God and his son dying and how God knows what it's like. That's what Logan said. He knows. Just run to him. That immediately took that gap away, and anything that was between them and God was completely erased.
Logan is here in Houston this week, meeting the DJs, talking to some of his fans, and meeting many of the folks who've been so blessed by his message of God's love. Logan says he's living proof that God can use anybody.
God can use you even when you feel, you feel low and you feel, oh, God's never going to use me. I'm just a piece of dirt. He'll actually use you, You're not a piece of dirt to God, you're a piece of gold.
His parents, Mike and TJ, are in awe of what God is doing through their son.
We really knew that he had a gift for communication, and we knew that he was very familiar with God's Word, and to see it come together like that is truly amazing.
Logan's fans include Christian rock group Third Day, who posted Logan's clip on their website. They're also Logan's favorite Christian band, and God brought them all together in Houston, where Third Day was performing. Logan says he loves life on the ranch, but also loves to encourage people and preach the gospel. One thing's for certain, the sky's the limit for this Sky Angel Cowboy.
Little Logan with a big heart. And if you'd like to hear the entire conversation, go to CBN.com, where you will find a link to the Sky Angel Cowboy. You can also email Logan's message to your family and friends through CBN's Media Center. And Pat, I got to tell you, when they showed that clip to us in chapel, we were all just crying. We were so moved, we just had to meet him.
Well, Wendy, it's amazing. I mean, it brings tears to your eyes. That kid is just so touched by the Lord. And I mean, it was just a beautiful thing. A cow has a broken back and they have to put it down. I mean, that was, he lives on a farm and that's the way it is. But my goodness, that was
strong.
It
isn't just his ability to communicate. I think it's the depth of his wisdom and how simple but profound it is and how he's able to express
all over
it.
the world, that message. And Wendy said you can get it through the CBN Media Center.